And we are live.
Hello, everyone. Today is Emerald Woods Day again, and today we have a new release candidate for version 029. This is the in development build 0.8c, which has pretty important improvements, especially in the UI and the proc gen of the world. So I'll be showing up those features and I'll try and make carrot juice. However, my mind is set on making that carrot cake. The carrot juice is only my secondary goal. I am hellbent on eating that cake. So let's begin.
So, as always, remember you can get the current version of the game at itch.io. I'm gonna post a link here. That is not this version that Stolberg is going to play, at least not for now, but it will be shortly, probably today or tomorrow. Um, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions. You can post them on the chat on the stream in whichever platform you are using. I will be keeping an eye out on it while Stolberg tries to create these carrot things. So go ahead, Stolberg.
Now, as a side note, that means the version you'll play is going to be more stable. Here we'll showcase bugs, and in fact, I'll be taking notes in case I find non reported bugs. So, yes, for example, here you see that the lower portion of the screen is, well, cut out. So, we know that, and just know that you won't experience that kind of bugs when you play. You'll get a more stable version every single time you play in itch.io. If this is the first time you join us, Emerald Woods is a free game, at least for now. Okay, you can play it for free on itch.io. It's hmm, let's call it a roguelike, or at least a game that has many roguelike elements. The map is procedurally generated every time you play, but there is no combat. Some things related to combat are going to be introduced in later updates, but in the end, the spirit of the game is that it's a chill game. The player will be able to tailor their experience, yes, but this is a chill game. Think Stardew Valley and Minecraft, but as a roguelike. It has many creative elements and survival elements without it being a hardcore survival game. So let's begin. Okay, awesome. So as you just saw, UI has changed a little bit. I want to draw your attention to the left of the screen, underneath all those meters. So depending on where I look, I'll get a contextual action, right? So depending on what I'm looking at, for example, here I'm looking at a rock, so I can enter to automatically pick it up. However, if I misclick, if I just press space, I'll have a more in-depth menu of everything I can do. I can examine the tool I'm using, I can drop it, I can use it to till, I can imagine a creation, I can examine the world, I can sleep, or I can pick up the item I'm looking at. Those were, if you have been playing the game, actions that before were cramming up screen space. So it's much more organized now. Okay, let's then do the basic stuff that is, sorry. Oh my god, I'm just still getting accustomed to the new UI. Okay, let's do the basic of making a fence. As you can see, wood is more lightweight, so you don't have to make as many trips as before when making a fence. Still, of course, it still, well, weights. Give that time a copy. Let's hope I can find another Clamatopy. Let's imagine friends. So now, as you saw, I didn't have to open up the interaction menu. I can, but if I know the shortcut, which is played here in the interaction menu, I can just use it. So, simple work mode and start building. Or is it that late already? This, but I still have a little bit of energy, so I think I'm going to use it. In fact, see how far can I stay awake by resting a bit. Okay, that's all I'm going to get from resting at the spot. Okay, let's see if I can get to my bed before I pass out. I couldn't. Well, I pushed myself too hard, so I fainted, which is a new feature. If you remember, being fatigued had no repercussions other than, well, not being able to do any actions, but you could still walk. So if you had food with you, you could just explore forever without a care in the world, without needing to make a campfire, without anything. That is gone. Now you have to take care of yourself. But of course, fainting is not precisely the best way to rest. So I'm going to start the day by taking a nap and by cooking some coffee. So we put the pot on top of the fire and we can cook it. Okay, awesome. Now we don't need this full pot, but we do need the curry capacity. So I'll pick it up and let's drink some coffee. Now that we drank it, let's drop the pot. and I'm hungry. In fact, I'm starving.
By the way, I was talking and I was muted. I was saying that you can also take some coffee for your adventure in the cup. Just use the cup on top of the pot, and that's how it works. Maybe later you can do that.
Missing word. Muscle memory is not allowing me to. Oh, it's too heavy. It's not allowing me to. What's the word? Forget about using space to do the actions. So that's done. So we have a clean, beautiful space here. And let's start killing the ground. By the way, when the game is telling you cursor, it's not referring to your mouse cursor. It's referring to this white box, that cursor. So start killing the ground. I should. Oh, of course. Let's put the tall grass and to sleep. No fainting for me anymore. Kanksi. No Kanksi inside my phone. Hey, I'm done with the tiling, with the tilling. Now let's plant some carrots. Done, and I'm ready to. I don't know if I should explore now. Yes, let's explore. Let's see if I can find that carrot. Let's deactivate the tutorial. Start searching. Okay, unlock nut. Any food. Maybe I'll find a dongo that has been nerfed, but still a great source of on-the-go food. I've got enough nuts to make a dish, a roasted nuts dish, but I'd really like to find a dongo. Ah, Tortux. Sadly, too heavy. Ooh, dongo. Hey, I found a cabin and a runcha just chilling. Oh, and it has a bedroll. Has sugarcane and let's see, sauga seeds, corn seeds, and a note. Let's read it. Hello, fellow hunter. Did you know that you can catch animals and release them? One would think that's common knowledge, but some people, whatever. What you need to do is get next to the animal and catch it. Most animals move fast, so don't rush and take your time to plan your movements. Also, watch out. Some animals may be aggressive. Remember, you can always lay traps and lure animals. When you catch an animal you've never seen, remember to take notes of it in your journal. Make sure to look out for my notes. So, here the hunter is mentioning many features not yet in the game. The first half of the note, however, is pretty accurate. If you find an animal, take your time. They move very erratically. See, isn't cadmium and oil, and I do need oil. So let's see, what should I drop? Or maybe not drop. After all, I'm very hungry. Maybe I should eat the dongo and check how nerfed it was. It really was. Very oil. I think it's high time we return home to the southeast. Oh no, rest a little bit. I think that's all I'm going to get from that. If I see I'm not going to make it, at least I've got a bedroll. Maybe we will get home on time. Maybe not. No, I'm not going to make it. So, what should I do? I need stones. Stones are extremely heavy, so I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to be able to do a campfire. Yeah, and I need more wood. Mhm. Hey, well, yeah, no choice. I know. It's not like I wanted that. Well, at least the Salge is healing me. Still, I need to get home. because it's time to plant those berry bushes. Which means to expand, and I shouldn't have done that. It's very risky for me to expand the fence while I have, as you see, animals that could come over, and that's a Clamatopy. So I'm going to catch it. Now with two Clamatopys, I can make a Clamatopy breeding farm. And I should probably rest a little bit, at least to be able to get home and nap. Well, I'm very close home. I could just. I know. Let's roast those nuts and eat. Spare nuts. Let's eat the roasted nuts. I know it's very late, but still going to use most of my energy. After all, I lost most of my day and I just saw food. If it didn't despawn, and of course it did. I am about to die for lack of food. I could eat that Klamatopi, but I refuse. Instead, let's eat those nuts and prioritize the making of the breeding farm instead of the expansion. Already starving again? And that's enough. I'm going to die. I'll have to eat one of those Klamatopi. See if I can make it fire before I die. Okay. Okay, I can't rest anymore, so I think I'm dead. Mhm. Yep. Okay.
You wake up, you die, so you did not really wake up, I guess. I think the order is wrong there.
No, no, no. I've experienced that feeling many times in my life, especially
Like
when I'm about to go to the gym and it's 5 a.m.
you
I
feel
identify
like
with
you
that
died.
feeling.
So let's see what happened here. Do you think it was a fair death?
I think could have been prevented by several factors. Principally, me.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have prioritized having uh, well, a well set up farm and other ways of getting food before setting up to explore. I also think we need to fine tune some numbers.
All right.
The eternal search for balance.
We surely will. It's an eternal struggle, but yeah, I think at least it's more tight. Like previous versions were just too free. There were no punishment for doing anything. So maybe we went a little bit too leaning into the other side. But yeah, I think we can still continue improving that aspect. But yeah, better luck this time. And you had the oil already, so you were doing good progress for that cake.
That cake is cursed. I'm not going to accept any more mistakes for my part. It's the cake's fault. Okay, I almost fainted again. It's pretty late, so I guess it's high time. And an amazing breakfast, some mango. Okay. Let's hope I find Clamatopis soon. Got the fence all built up. Now I need to make my farm. Oh, and again, was about to mess it up. Let's go to sleep. Oh, but not like this. Not with an empty stomach. Hey, hold on. Now, let's clear up this super overgrown. And start tilling, but before, a quick bite. Maybe I'll do it in two parts. Meaning I'll seed the first row before even thinking of tilling anything else. That way I have much more control over my fatigue. And it's time to, I don't know if I can call it a nap. After all, it's 5 p.m. already. I should go to sleep and that's it. Yup, and I'll be starving for a while, so get used to it. I'll stop planting. I'll have to go forage. At least so I can find something like this. Good! I'm in a trippy! Go back and cook that trippy. Oh no. Oh no. If only I had known. Well, now I'll continue tilling the ground. Now let's hunt. Or rather, let's go to sleep.
Yeah, we really need to add the transitions, like the lighting transition at the afternoon, so it's not that sudden that it becomes nighttime.
Agreed.
Maybe, yeah.
No, I don't want to kill that trippy. Maybe I won't have to. Maybe I'll get so lucky and I'll find absolute infinite number of nuts around the corner. Maybe I'll have to leave out of Muscaria and nuts. Maybe not Muscaria. Oh, Mr. Suck, if I don't find anything, you'll be food.
So it's day 5, and you're pretty much screwed up. How's it looking? Will you survive this time?
I will survive, but I won't be able to do anything else but search for food.
What kind of life is that? Like, you're just living to survive. Is that worth it?
Well, it depends. I mean, isn't that also our daily life? I imagine this little guy has a pretty good life. I mean, he gets to live in the forest, he gets to rest everywhere, anywhere he wants to see very unique animals. Yeah, that's what the farm is for. I won't have to live day to day forever, at least. I've been lucky. I have been finding those more easy to pick, light to pick. Let's see what's here. Maybe I'll find cave full of dongos. Me? Ah, I vote yes. I just found food. I mean, a wacko. Okay, and it's already late. I can hear the crickets. Oh, more food. I only need one of those. I think the La Villa is rarer than the Waco. So, counterintuitively, I think I'm going to eat the La Villa because it's so rare. I don't think I'll be able to find soon enough a companion for it. So instead, I'm going to cook it.
We have a question here.
Shoot!
Question from Dimitri: is this game permadeath? He's afraid to die. He's starving.
Yes, it has permitted. Um, as I said before, we are struggling right now with many balance changes, but it shouldn't be so easy to die. In fact, it should be hard to die. In the version currently available in itch.io, it's pretty hard for you to die. You have to be extremely reckless and extremely unlucky to die. It is possible, yes, but it's very rare. Now, don't be afraid of dying. Dying is part of life. And it allows you to explore many new worlds. You have a fresh start every single time. Yeah, I'm not going to find all the ingredients I need for the juice or the cake.
I was wondering how rare are the ingredients for the berry cake. Maybe that's a more um, realistic goal
Hmm,
because that's just berries, right? But I don't remember what berries are them.
that's I'm wondering too. Let's have a reminder. What looks like a berry cake? This is sorry. Fiole, Cadine, and Aulun. Well, the Fiole and the Aulun are pretty rare. Cadine is not that rare. Oh no, right, I died. I was pumped to do some water panel, which is not a panel made of water. Well, I've got some carrots. That's good. Fact, now it's time to expand the farm because I will plant many more carrots. And oh, of course, I just said I'm going to eat a lavilla because it's rare, and I'm never going to. Here, no, no, no. Oh, yes. Ah, two Clamatopes. They breed like rabbits, and they are easy to carry. The perfect match for fast food production. Eat some carrots and transform some of them into seeds. And let's continue. Oh, first, let's rest a little bit. No, in fact, I'm okay. No, yeah, I've got enough wood, I think. Let's enter work mode. Oh no, it's super late and oh, I think I may have messed up. Well, I mean, fainting once isn't that bad. Would be bad if I faint next to my bed. That would make me rage. Okay, awesome. Now it's high time I expanded. Let's rest a little bit on the spot. And let's see if I can till the ground a little bit before it's too late. Don't think I'll be able to plant. At least I'll be able to till. Eat some carrots and go to sleep. Oh well, I'll have to at least plant some new carrots before going to sleep. And I may have overdone it. Yeah, I'm going to paint. Or maybe not. Awesome. It was a risk I had to take. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Okay, awesome. Let's continue tilling the ground. I'm energized.
We have some
Just
bad
look
news
at.
from Dimitri. It seems like the Labila had all his seeds. Now he's going to die.
Oh no.
Too bad. Maybe
Yeah,
next time. That is why we take so much precautions building these fences.
yeah, that's why I make sure the circuit is closed before thinking of expanding. Because you never know. You can look to one side and on the other side an animal just came into your farm and it's eating all your seeds. So yeah, it sucks. In the future, we are going to introduce craftable scarecrows. So you don't have to worry so much about that kind of thing happening.
And about finding new seeds, you have to explore. So there's two ways to get seeds. You will find some berries. Oh, well, there are three ways, I guess, because some of the things you can forage in the woods, you can extract seeds from them, including the berries, and you can also find seeds in the cabins that are scattered around the woods. So that's another way to get more seeds. But yeah, I think you need to take care of the one you start with because else it's going to be a bit risky.
And the ones you start with are your lifeblood. As you saw, I had a pretty rough start, but now it's not so grim because I already have a very big farm that should be self-sustainable. If not, you can always risk it and well go into the forest and forage away. Just note that whatever you forage is never going to be as nutritious as something you plant yourself and cook. So basically, the tiers are from less nutritious to most nutritious. Forageable, for oh my god, forageable food, berries, food you plant yourself, and food you cook. Of course, it's not always like that. After all, for example, a knock nut, eating one raw, it's not going to give you a lot of nutrition. Then again, cooking five of them is going to give you nutrition, but it's not going to fill you up, even if it's now the highest tier of nutrition, right? are all out of time, but I refuse to leave the stream with me fainting. However, that's exactly what's going to happen, isn't it? Let's see if I don't remember. I think the dongle, yeah, restores a little fatigue.
I think we still got about 10 minutes or 5. Maybe we can at least do that carrot juice. Yeah, we can do the carrot juice. You have carrots, right? And you
Yeah,
have water. What else do you need? I think that should be it, so.
let's start today with that. Oh, no, no, no. I'm having flashbacks from the last game, and I was afraid. Why? Why is it that I don't have any more water? Now let's see. What do I need for carrot juice? Okay, awesome. I don't remember if I have to put it on the fire. Yes, of course I do. Place it. Oh, but I may not have enough carrots. What am I doing? Why am I imagining this? This is carrot juice. Oh no, I do have enough carrot. In fact, to make a lot of juice. So let's do that. Although I think that's carrot soup.
Yeah, unless we had blenders or something like that. I guess it's just like you did it manually. Like, I don't know. Well, we did carrot juice, at least.
How I only have to bake a carrot cake, find the abandoned office of Yanko, build a 50 blocks big house, grow one of each available crop, and capture at least one of each type of animal. And then I can say I 100%ed the game.
For now, yeah.
For now. The, why are these llama puppies not breeding? Why?
I believe they just take a little bit more in this version. Like, they are not as, how to say that? They don't reproduce as quick in this one.
Even if it's only for decoration, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving water and nuts. In the future, it will have some effect. You'll have to feed your pets. For now, I'm just leaving those items as decoration. Well, that's all from us for the day then. But I think that. Oh, right, it's G. Next time, meaning on Friday. Friday, yeah? Friday, yes. On Friday, I'll continue this save file. So, that carrot cake is going to be mine. I refuse to let it go. I'm not going to let it go. So, remember, we stream every Wednesday and Friday at 2 p.m. GMT minus 5. That's the same as UTC minus 5, and I believe Pacific Standard Time. I may be mistaken.
No, I think it's Eastern.
Eastern, yeah,
Yeah,
Eastern
Eastern.
Standard Time. Until, of course, the daylight saving time. strike us with its beautiful changes. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and even Mastodon. Basically, we are everywhere. So, whatever platform you're using, you can follow us. We stream using StreamYard, so it doesn't matter. And if you ever miss a stream and you want to check it out, you can always go to YouTube and watch it after the stream has ended, because we upload every single stream to YouTube as a video. So please give us a follow and click the bell icon so you can get notifications whenever a new video is uploaded. And I'll see you on Friday.